In the path of spirituality, why is it so easy to fall into the trap of believing that we have reached when all these were just mental imaginations? How to avoid falling into a trap like this?
The illusion is created because of the very word reaching. When you use this word that you have reached somewhere, that means you begin your journey, you started your journey from place A and moving through place B, C, D. Now you have reached to a destination, place E. So, reaching means you have moved from one particular point to another particular point. But when you go into meditation, when you want to know who you are, then also because your journey begins from your mind and all its dreams, all its fantasy, all its imagination, the monkey mind, which is always goal oriented, which is always motivated to reach somewhere. So this mind is very imaginative. It is capable of creating many fantasy. And because we are great addict of experiences in the outside world also, we are always seeking new experiences. So when we turn in and we have read so many things about so many experiences that happens in the inner world, you will see light comparable to thousands of suns. You will have your kundalini arising, and the light will be such that will dazzle you. You can hear sound which is happening hundreds of miles away. You can see psychedelic colors which are not seen in the physical world, and hundreds and thousands of things like that. Then when we start the journey begins with desire. You are bored with the outside world. You have enough of it. Now you are frustrated. But now the same mind wants to experience the inner world. So, and when you go in using the mechanism of mind, that mind can only create fictions. It can only create imagination and dreams. So, any experience that will happen while you are meditating, you are creating all those experiences. You are projecting what is inside your mind. So, you will be able to see so many things. And sometimes there is some silent space when the mind is silent also. Once you have some gaps of silence, some glimpses of silence, then you start feeling that you have reached to where Buddha was. But this is just an experience. The real spiritual journey is not reaching anywhere, because you are where you should be. You are not lost. You feel you are lost because you are not being here and now. You are not still, you are not unmoving. You want to attain something. You want to reach somewhere. And the reality is that you have nowhere to reach and nothing to achieve. Just drop all your search. Just drop all your desiring, all the trembling which you have created within you because of desires. Only when the lake is totally silent, it can reflect things as it is. So the search for truth is knowing that which is. It is not reaching anywhere. But we are all outgoing energy. We always, even in the name of truth, we are going out. All experience are outside you. You are never any experience. Even if you are seeing God in front of you, that is also a lie. That is also your own projection. You can only become God. You can only become truth. You can never know the truth, because anything which you come to know is separate from you. And you in your very essence, you in your very depth is the truth. When we say self-realization or knowing yourself, you don't have to know any experiences or anything which is outside. You have to know yourself, and you are not away from yourself. You are where you are. So stop running, stop going here and there, just be totally still and know. Be totally present in the present moment. And only when you are not desiring anything, when you are not going anywhere, when this moment is all for you, when just being present and you are in bliss, because the moment you are conscious, you are blissful, or you are bliss itself. They all happen simultaneously. Truth, being conscious, and you are bliss. Your very nature is bliss. Bliss is not happiness or pleasure that comes and goes. It is the very nature of being conscious. So when you are not seeking anything, when you are not desiring anything, then you are at home. Then only you can taste what is your real nature, what is your real natural state, what is your original face. As long as you are seeking anything, as long as you want to achieve anything, you will be moving out, you will be going out. So that's why we have this illusion that we have reached. Because all the time we are running out. We are obsessed with experiences, and anything which you have experienced, you cannot be that. You are always the experiencer. You can never be reduced into any experience. So whatever you have come to experience, these are all dreams, these are all fantasy, because all these experiences comes and go, and whatever is your nature is always the same. It is like the mirror which can reflect anything which appears in front of it. But mirror is not those things. Only when it is empty it can reflect things. Only when it is clean it can reflect things. If you color it with some color, then it will lose its possibility to reflect, its potentiality to reflect. So, if you want to experience something, if you desire to experience something, then you will be moving out of yourself. That is the trap. The moment you start desiring something, then you start projecting. So if you want to get rid of this trap, then don't project anything, don't fantasize. Don't forcefully silent your mind, just remain a witness, a watcher on the hill. The watcher on the hill is not interfering with whatever is happening on the ground. It is just watching. And whatever you are watching, it makes no difference. It's not that when you are watching a religious movie, then you are a spiritual person. Your very nature is to be a witness, is to be a watcher. So whatever you are watching makes no difference. Just be a watcher. Just be a watcher which is unidentified, disidentified with anything. So when you create this separation from whatever you are watching, separation from your thoughts, your feeling, whatever you are able to watch, you are not that. Once you know you are separate even from your body, you are the one who is aware of this body. You are the one who is aware of your thoughts, your feeling, your emotions, your mood. So once you know this separation, once you are disidentified with anything that appears in front of your mirror, then you are settled in your very nature. But if you are desiring something, you will go on creating experiences. Then you are in the trap of the mind. So when you go into meditation, don't have any expectation, don't desire anything, don't seek anything, don't want to have a good space or anything, just remain totally silent. If you cannot be silent without doing anything, then do something before you can be silent. When the monkey jumps for some time, then it will get tired, then it will sit after some time. So if you don't want to fall in the trap of the mind, then don't have any expectation. Don't desire anything. Don't even desire enlightenment. Because if you desire enlightenment, you will be going thousands of miles away from it. Because you cannot desire what you already are. You have to drop all your desiring. You have to drop even your desiring mind. Whatever is the rule for the outside world, the opposite is the rule for the inner world. In the outside world, you need to desire very strongly. If you want money, you will have to desire. If you want to get any car or anything, then you will have to work hard. But if you want to know yourself, then you have to stop all desiring. You have to stop dreaming. You have to stop going here and there and everywhere. Just don't go anywhere. Just be here and now. Just be present in the present moment. Just be totally relaxed. Be in a state of let go, but don't sleep. Remain awake. Don't project anything, don't dream anything, don't desire anything, don't expect anything. Just be open, be receptive, be feminine, and maybe some miracle will happen. But don't expect any miracle. Don't desire any miracle. Otherwise, you will make it mundane. You will create another dream that will be a fantasy. Okay?
If you like our videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.